The latest plot of the manga. Last time, we didn't get to mention Sarada awakening her Mangekyou Sharingan, releasing a black hole that not only surpasses her own power, but also allows her to float freely. It can even absorb all attacks. Completely invincible. The coolest thing is her gathered power directly took down Code in an instant. Truly, Boruto appeared in a flash and defeated Code. Solid proof. Here we go. At this moment, Kawaki's soul slowly emerges. In April, Amadu takes Jigen and leaves first. The rest is left to Kawaki to handle. Unexpectedly in the crowd, Jura suddenly appears. Everyone is utterly shocked, completely stunned on the spot. He plans to take down Sarada, but suddenly he's blasted into the sky. Even Jigen nearby doesn't care, as if observing the Holy Mother from afar. Meanwhile, Boruto, having just defeated Code, sheathes his blade, sparking a frenzy of excitement in the Hidden Leaf Village. Well, not bad at all. If he were in his normal state, I couldn't have taken him down so easily. At this moment, the dust begins to gather. They know Jigen is about to appear. But then, out of nowhere, a strange action occurs. Boruto immediately realizes there's a fool around, a giant fish from 800 miles away. Jura curses himself for missing the shot, so he turns and flies toward Konohamaru. Konohamaru, holding Jigen, hurriedly asks how to save the Demon King, but Boruto doesn't care about anything. He wildly throws shuriken around. He tells Konohamaru to take Jigen and Sarada, and quickly head to the rendezvous point, awaiting instructions. Who would have thought Konohamaru keeps asking this and that? Boruto roars in frustration. Turning back, he sees Jura charging up energy. Scared, Boruto grabs Konohamaru and runs. A cannon blast shoots out instantly. Exploding wildly, the two narrowly dodge it. Boruto directly throws Konohamaru out. He, holding Jigen, runs off, grabbing Jigen and fleeing. Jura is about to act. Boruto instantly teleports behind him, then unleashes a Rasengan at his back. Jura, hit hard, feels the full impact. Unexpectedly, he spins mid-air and fires again. Boruto instantly teleports, taking the chance to charge up and draw his blade. But the next second, Jura, strangely, blocks the attack with his blade. Such incredible speed. The blade stands upright, slashing straight down. After the two separate, Jura unleashes a move like Flying Thunder God. He says every time he faces a strong opponent, he gets thrilled and excited. Unable to contain his exhilaration, Ida, watching from the sidelines, finds it strange. The two seem to respect each other. Equally matched. Is it certain that Boruto can't possibly defeat Jura? Amadu confirms it with certainty. There's not even a 1 in 10,000 chance of winning. Boruto knows it too, at least for now. So Ida urges him to escape first, but Amadu says he can't even if he wanted to, because sensing Flying Thunder God from a long distance is extremely difficult, incredibly challenging. Fighting a top-tier killer with overwhelming intent, while diverting energy to sense, makes it easy to get taken down. Moreover, if Boruto escapes, everyone else will be completely exposed to danger. Jigen will be retrieved and revived. In other words, Boruto must hold out until everyone reaches safety. In other words, he's completely doomed. On the battlefield, Jura remains like a curious child. He's fascinated by Boruto, and knows he's here to kill him, because he understands opportunities too well. He understands the divine tree too well. Even though he was just born, it's as if there's a poison that existed before he was born. Damn it! He asks if Boruto's allies tipped him off, but Boruto remains silent. A Rasengan hit definitely deals damage, but Jura's expression is like he's just being tickled. Looks like only Uzumaki power will do. Later, Jura asks what love is. The love he understands is a fatal mistake. It's also the cause of critical failures. For example, even knowing yourself. The possibility of saving someone drives you to act. It's that worshipful love that turns you into a fool and leads you to death. So Jura launches a Merton attack to strike. Boruto activates the power of the Otsutsuki, teleporting and dodging. High-density attacks force Jura to slash wildly. In the chaos, he has no chance to land, so he deliberately lets himself get hit, intentionally knocked down. The next second, Boruto, defeated, is helplessly entangled by the Divine Tree's wood. Jura slowly approaches, looking at Sasuke's sword lying nearby. Boruto angrily shouts that it's his master's treasure. Dare to touch it, just try. This piques Jura's interest. He picks up the small sword, savoring it, saying that even now, you're tormented by emotions. If you reveal your allies, I'll spare this sword. Good grief! This is the first time I've seen an object held hostage. Boruto calmly recalls, love is humanity's weakness, isn't it? It does make sense, but he has a different perspective. The long-charged Uzumaki power explodes into view. This incomprehensible emotion proves that you're nothing but a divine tree. With Flying Thunder God activated once more, the strongest Rasengan of the Uzumaki slams directly into Jura's spine. The massive explosion. Jura still tries to stay balanced, but as Boruto said, he's dizzy and unable to move. Who would have thought when he senses something's off? He grabs his own lifeline, and it's fine. Turns out this move was countered by a skill similar to a tailed beast's, completely nullified, totally cancelled. As Boruto gradually falls into despair, the battle comes to an end. A true strong one is born in solitude. What exactly teaches Jura the meaning of love? It's not over yet. Jura's power is just too overwhelming. Speed, strength, and defense are nearly unbreakable. With Boruto's current abilities, he seems unable to break through. So will the Hokage appear to turn the tide? Or will a powered-up Kawaki step in? We'll find out next time. If you enjoyed this, please give me 3 likes for support. I'm Subray. See you next time, bye-bye.